Welcome to Proclaim, a week-long live Southern Gospel concert series where we gather together virtually to worship the Lord. Proclaim is a celebration of 75 years of proclaiming God's Word here at Mountain Gospel Radio. Proclaim is live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, WMTC Van Cleve, WBFC Stanton, Proclaim23.com, and at mountaingospel.org each day from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Invite your friends and let's worship together. Now, here is your host, General Manager of Mountain Gospel, Seth Stevenson.
And good evening, folks. Welcome once again to Proclaim, our fourth night of Mountain Gospel's 75th year celebration and our semi-annual fundraiser, our spring fundraiser that we're calling Proclaim this year. Proclaim 2023. So good to have you with us, and we'll give a few minutes here for people to start trickling in here, whether you're listening on the radio or on watching on Facebook Live or YouTube Live. We welcome you in here once again this evening. We've had 3 wonderful nights with some great guests here with us. We had the Spencer Boys on Monday night, and then the Case family was here Tuesday night, and Barbara Jean Smith last night. So if you didn't get a chance to watch those, please go back and watch them on our YouTube channel. I'm sure you'll be blessed doing that. And leave us a comment letting us know that you were able to watch those later. Those will remain up there anytime you would like to go back and watch those events. But we are carrying on tonight. Again, this is our 4th night, and we've got the Common Bond Quartet with us tonight from Raceland, which is near Ashland, Kentucky. We'll let them introduce themselves here in just a moment. But so glad that you were able to be with us, and I hope that you'll tell a few friends about us, whether you send them a message through Messenger or maybe give them a quick call or a text. Let them know that they can watch this great free concert with the Common Bond Quartet. And they have been here on Mountain Gospel before, but not in our video format since we have started that. So this is a little bit newer for them, and you'll actually get to see them this time and not just hear them. And just so you know, and they'll probably give me a hard time for this later, but they do sound better than they look, that's for sure. So, no, not really, I'm just joking. But anyhow, we will introduce you to them with a short video and then let them come and sing here for you.
Tonight's special guest on Proclaim is the Common Bond Quartet from Raceville, Kentucky. Common Bond was originally formed in 2009 when 2 other groups joined to form this quartet. Common Bond was twice nominated New Horizon Group of the Year. Although they started singing in Kentucky, they've been blessed to sing from Canada to Florida and Virginia to Oklahoma. This special quartet's message and music are sure to minister to you tonight. Please welcome to Proclaim, the Common Bond Quartet.
I love my Jesus. I do, I love my Lord. I do, I love my Savior and my King. Praise His name, I sing, I love His holy name. Come on, here we go. I do, I love my Jesus. I do, I love my Lord. I do, I love my Savior and my King. Praise His name, I sing, I love His holy name. People ask me why I can always smile when pain and sorrow come my way. Well, I just have to say, it wasn't always this way. There were times when teardrops filled my eyes. Oh, but you see, my friend, I let Savior in, and the gray skies quickly turned to blue. I simply gave Him all of my burdens. I have new life now, so can you. I do, I love my Jesus. I do, I love my Lord. Savior and my King. Praise His name I sing, I love His holy name. Praise His name I sing, I love His holy name. Praise His name I sing, I love His holy name. Yeah, good job, guys. Is this road you're traveling dark, deserted or dim? Is there hope for tomorrow? Put your trust in Him. On this glory road I'm traveling, many times I've stumbled on my way, but praise the Lord, I'll soon be leaving for that land of perfect peace and endless day. I can see the lights of home. I can see Him on His throne. I'm too near to turn back now. Oh, praise the Lord. I'm heaven bound when my journey here shall end. I'll say goodbye to this world of sin. In that fair land, I'll take my stand. It's good to be on this road for glory land. Now I can see the lights of home. I can see Him on His throne. Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Well, I'm too near to turn back now. Oh, praise the Lord. Headed bound. Oh, when my journey here shall end, I'll say goodbye. Oh, to this world of sin. Come on. In that fair land, I'll take my stand. It's good to be on this road for glory. On this road for glory. On this road for glory. Like the prodigal son, I wander in darkness. I had traded my life for a worldly good time. No peace in my heart I ever could find, and I got so tired of eating after the swine. So I believe I'll go home and eat with the greet me. Lord, I'm willing to be.
Lord, I'm willing to be just a servant for thee.
Just a servant for thee. And like the prodigal son, like the prodigal son, I wandered from Jesus. But the good shepherd saw. But the good shepherd saw through the heat and the cold. The 90 and 9. The 90 and 9 he left in the fold. Just to find this lost sheep. Just to find this lost sheep.
That was hungry and cold.
That was hungry and cold. So I believe I'll go home and eat with the Father. The table is spread.
The table is spread,
and they're waiting for me. I can see the Father coming down to greet me. Lord, I'm willing to be.
Lord, I'm willing to be just a servant for thee.
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 Just a servant for thee. Just a servant for thee.
Wow. Sounding great tonight, guys. And you're looking good, too. Thank you so much for those great songs tonight. Folks, aren't you enjoying the ministry and the music of the Common Bond Quartet? Well, we are coming to you at this time to raise funds for the next 6 months for the ministry of Mountain Gospel. And if you've been with us for a while, you kind of know how that works. We need to come twice a year to pay our bills and to move the ministry forward. And so that's what we're doing here tonight. And we need to have a good showing tonight. We really would like to climb up a couple $1,000s. We're just a little bit behind. And so we have a little bit of a push tonight. And we're starting off at $6,595. And we need to raise a couple $1,000 tonight if we can. And we can make that fairly simple for you if we have 205 listeners that would give $15 over the next 6 months, $15 a month that you would send in every month. We could meet our goal for this share-a-thon. So 205 people. You know who you are. Maybe this is your first night and you've been busy and haven't really thought much about share-a-thon or just tuning in for the first time. Well, tonight is your night to give to Mountain Gospel. Maybe you've been here each night, but you kind of been just sitting back and listening, and we appreciate that and hope you enjoy it. But we need you to jump in as well tonight with $15. Of course, more, 50, 100, 150, 200, whatever the Lord lays upon your heart. But if we had 205 people that would give $15, we could even wrap this up tonight. So let us know what you can do at 1-800-337-5006, 1-800-337-5006. It's very important for you to be a part of Mountain Gospel, and we are so appreciative of each of our listeners. Want to let you know that we couldn't do it without you. We are here because of you. We are not here to make money. We are not here to be famous. We are here to try to honor the Lord and to provide our listening area, our little section here of Eastern Kentucky with the gospel through music and through message. And if you're not familiar with Kentucky, maybe you're listening from another state, we cover, if you look on your maps, we cover an area from Winchester to Hazard. That's Winchester is just outside of Lexington, Kentucky. You probably heard of it. And you can start picking us up on WBFC out of Stanton, Kentucky, on the AM side, and then 98.7 once you get into Stanton. And then as you keep coming this way to where we are in Jackson, Kentucky, you'll pick up WMTC on 99.9 FM, and you can carry that to Hazard. So quite a long distance. We cover about 240,000 people is about the population of our coverage area. And a good portion of those are our listeners. We're not in a big radio area as far as a lot of stations. So do cover this area of on-air hosting with music hosting, and that's something that is kind of starting to be unique anymore. So we want to serve people that way, being live and local and taking your prayer request and your song. And that's what we do. And then the rest of the day is interspersed with music and with messages. We have programs like Focus on the Family. We have Revive Our Hearts, Ventures in Odyssey, which just was playing here before we came on the air. So many different programs. Vespers, which is our own preaching program. We have a different pastor come in each night and deliver a message. So you have probably heard that and may even know some of the pastors in our area that come in and do that. We're so appreciative of them for doing that. And we have other programs, particularly on the weekends, a lot of preaching programs and just good Bible teaching. So that's a little bit who we are. You can find us at mountaingospel.org, mountaingospel.org. There's our schedule there if you want to listen. And if you're not in our radio listening area, you can find us online there too. You can stream us. And we have many people that do that. We've talked about that. We had about 5,000 connections last month. So we are thankful for all of our online listeners. Of course, we have the apps as well, and you can listen there. So check out the schedule. If you're brand new and you don't know about us, check us out. And I hope you'll continue to listen. Maybe you're just finding out about us through the Share-a-thon, but I hope you'll continue to stay with us. And we do appreciate hearing from you. So do send us an email or drop us a note about how you found Mountain Gospel. Again, we are at 6,595. We're going to try to raise this total here tonight as much as we can. And we just ask that you would pray that the Lord would move and burden people to give tonight, because that's really the only thing that's going to do it. We can talk about it a lot, but unless God moves on people's hearts, then we can't make people do anything. But God can plant the need, and God can meet the need through you and through me and through people just like us. Again, that number to call is 1-800-337-5006, 1-800-337-5006. If you'd like to give online, you can do that either at proclaim23.com, which is our event website, or mountaingospel.org. And you can give securely there. We are asking this year if you would feel so inclined to be led to give $75 in honor of our anniversary. We've been here for 75 years broadcasting, so that's quite a while. And not many stations in Kentucky, at least Christian stations, were on the air then. There was probably a few, but we were one of the earliest ones that were broadcasting Christian radio. And so we're very proud of that and thankful how the God has used us over the years. And if you would give $75,000 in honor of our anniversary, that would be just a nice milestone for us. So pray about that. Again, you can do that in increments. I think I've mentioned that $12.50 a month would get you to $75 within 6 months. So you can break it up that way as well. 1-800-337-5006. Thank you so much for everything you do tonight, and we'll give God the glory for it. Let's have the Common Bond Quartet come back now and let them know that in the comments section, or call our staff and let us know that you're enjoying Common Bond.
Come on now. There's a river rolling deep and wide.
It's rolling.
Paradise is on the other side.
Yes, heaven is awaiting.
When this old life is o'er, there will abide forever. I'll abide.
So roll on, mighty
old river,
to that sweet
forever. Let your wave roll gently. Guard your shores intently. Someday we must cross your shore. So roll on, Jordan, roll on. Old river deep and wide. My home is on the other side. I'm gonna reach
reach a river, gonna pray the Lord to carry me home.
So roll on, Jordan.
Life's a river that I gotta spend to reach that mansion in the promised land. Roll on, Jordan. So roll on, mighty old river to that sweet forever. Let your waves roll gently, guard your shores intently. Someday we must cross your shore.
So roll on, Jordan. Roll on, oh river deep and wide. My home is on the other side. I'm gonna reach.
Reach a river, gonna pray the Lord to carry me home.
So roll on, Jordan.
Life's a river that I gotta span to reach that mansion in the promised land. Roll on, Jordan.
Yeah, all right. Good job, guys. Man, we are happy to be here at Mountain Gospel Radio. This makes probably the 4th or 5th time that we've been here. We've always been excited to come and help and raise money for the radio station. We are glad to be here. We are from Ashland, Kentucky area, Raceland, Kentucky. My name is Rick Melton. I sing the lead. Our tenor singer is Jason Morris. He is from Charleston, West Virginia. Our bass singer down here on the end, he is from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. It's Rick Tao. Our baritone singer is from Cincinnati, Ohio. His name is Bob Melford. Would you welcome Common Bond to the stage this evening? We're glad to be here to sing for you. We would really like to hear the phones ring. I don't know where the phones are. I don't even know if I can hear them ring. But we would really like to see this money go up so that we can have some impact on this radio station tonight. Yeah, I love listening to them. I lived in Winchester for almost 5 years. I lived in Mount Sterling for almost 38 years. And so I've always listened to the radio station. I've always supported the radio station. I'm a big believer in it. So y'all come on and help us out a little bit, would you please? 800-337-5006. Call in. Pledge the allegiance, pledge money. We don't care, but pledge something. Amen? Here we go. Yeah. There's a little more volume on this one. Down deep in my soul.
Down deep in my soul, a melody rings.
A melody rings. I'm winging my way. I'm winging my way back home. A sinner is saved.
A sinner is saved. My spirit now sings.
My spirit now sings. I'm winging my way. I'm winging my way back home.
I'm climbing each day.
Every day.
Since Jesus is mine.
Truly mine. I travel the road. Narrow road.
To glory divine.
To glory divine. The way is called straight.
The way is called straight. That enters the gate.
That enters the gate. I'm winging my way. I'm winging my way back home. That's pretty good out there. Now, if you're watching at home, I need you to help us out by winging away. Like this. Here we go. A wonderful time.
Wonderful time. He's waiting ahead.
He's waiting ahead. I'm winging my way. I'm winging my way back home. I mean to be there.
I mean to be there. From sin I have fled.
From sin I have fled. I'm winging my way. I'm winging my way back home.
I'm climbing each day.
Every day.
Since Jesus is mine.
Truly mine. I travel the road. Narrow road.
To glory divine.
To glory divine. The way is called straight.
The way is called straight. That enters the gate.
That enters the gate. I'm winging my
climbing each day.
Every day.
Since Jesus is
Truly
mine,
mine. I travel the narrow road
To glory divine.
to glory divine. The way is called straight.
the way is called straight, that enters again.
That enters again.
I'm winging my way.
I'm winging my way back home. Yeah, good job, guys. I know y'all clapping at home, but quit clapping. Pick up the phone and call. That's what we need you to do. Quit clapping and call. Here we go. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Come on, Rick.
When my way grows drear, precious Lord, linger near.
Yeah, come on.
When my life is almost gone, hear my cry, hear my call, hold my hand lest I fall, and take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home.
Come on, Jason.
When the darkness appears and the night draws near and the day is past and gone, and at the river I'll stand, guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
Through the storm and through the night, lead me on to the light.
Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
All right. Thank you for those great songs. That is a good song, an old song, but I love to hear it, and you guys did a tremendous job. So thank you so much. Well, as I said, we are trying to raise our goal up a little bit more tonight, and we're at currently $6,595, and we're going to start a $1,000 match right now. So that means we have $1,000 that has come in from a friend or friends of Mountain Gospel, and they are allowing this to be matched dollar for dollar tonight. So everything you give up to $1,000 will be matched here at Mountain Gospel Radio. So we're going to kick this off now. It's 7:30 here Eastern Time, and we want to try to meet this goal as fast as possible, maybe even by 8 o'clock, but we're going to start it now. And so everything that you give tonight, if that's $5, that will be $10. And if that's $20, that'll be $40. And $100 will be $200. So everything up to $1,000 is going to be matched tonight. And let's see where we can go with this. I don't want to limit the Lord tonight and what he can do. So we have the $1,000. We'll put that in as soon as we get to the goal here. Just to let you know that there is a couple little gifts that we would like to send you for your gifts tonight. We will be sending you a Mountain Gospel 75th anniversary water bottle for those that give $25. If you give $25 up to $75, then you will get this beautiful water bottle. And I just got a chance to see those the other day, and they're coming in, and they're really beautiful. So I'm excited about that. We'll get those sent out to you as soon as possible. But we want to give one of those to you for your gift of $25 or more. Then for those that give $75, which corresponds with our 75th anniversary, anything above that amount, we are going to do the Bluetooth anniversary speakers. We have our special anniversary edition of a logo edition of Mountain Gospel, and we put that on these little Bluetooth speakers, and they're really neat. The staff wanted me to show you how they work. I'm not sure if we can do that on the air or not, but we might give it a try here just to let you know how simple they are to use. But you basically turn them on. You've got a little button down here that you're going to turn that on, and then you've got, you'll hear that little chime sound that comes up. It's called Addison on my phone. I'm not sure why that name, but it's connected now. And let me see if I can go to the Mountain Gospel. Let's pull up the app here. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but it's going to be playing here my voice. There we go. You're going to hear that. And it's pretty loud, actually. Really cool little Bluetooth speakers. And that's just the simple, that's all you got to do is turn it on, go to your Bluetooth settings, connect, and there you go. So real simple to use. It's not complicated, and it's really a fun gift. And we want to give that to you for $75 or more. So here we are. We have a couple people that have given. Elaine from Michigan gives $75. So that gives us, thank you, Elaine, for that. That gives us $925 left in the match. And then Dan in Kentucky gave $100. So that's $825 left. That brings a total of $6,841. And then another $20. So we're looking at $820, I believe. Is that correct, guys? $820 in the left in the match. So thank you so much to each one of you that have given. We have our final total up there at $6,841 currently, and I think they're working on that to put even more in. Okay, all righty. Well, we'll let you know here in just a second. So, but anyhow, about $800 left to go. So thank you for each one of you that are giving tonight on that. It is exciting to have somebody give $1,000. That means so much to us, and those people are entrusting their money to Mountain Gospel. We don't take that lightly, and it doesn't really matter if it's $5 or $1 or $1,000. We don't take it lightly, but we want to thank them for their gift, and then we want to match that dollar for dollar tonight. So we have about $800 left that we need you to give, and then we'll throw that $1,000 into the pot as well. And that'll give us $2,000. So praise the Lord for that. That will bring us to about, what would that be? almost $9,000, I guess. And that would be that's really where we would love to be at tonight, is around $10,000. So let us know. We're almost to 7,000 right now. Almost to $6,841. That is the overall total. And then we've had here about 805, it looks like, left in the match. So there's folks upstairs that are going to be taking your calls. Or even if you don't want to call, just go to Proclaim23 or mountaingospel.org and put your credit card or debit card in, and you'll be able to raise that up, and it'll be matched in this matching challenge. We also have PayPal. If you'd like to do that, that's an option as well. Many ways to give. If you're going to give a check, that is wonderful too. We do have a lot of folks that do that. Just call and let us know if you would, so we can add that total to the match tonight, and then send that in whenever you want to. But if you're planning to do that, let us know, because we need to add that to the total and share with the folks here of what you're going to do. Again, the number is 800-337-5006. 1-800-337-5006 is the number to call. Proclaim23.com. There's a donate button there, or mountaingospel.org, and you can click give there. So we want to hear from you tonight, right now. We have we got about 20 minutes left till 8 o'clock, 20 minutes. So let's see what we can do in this next half an hour. We're going to let the group do another set here. That'll give you probably about 10 minutes to call in while they're doing that. So be listening with one ear and call give us a call, and we'll get this done at the same time. So thank you so much to the Common Bond. We are so appreciative of them coming tonight. Here they are to sing again on Mountain Gospel.
Well, I started out for heaven a long, long time ago. This world is full of temptations, makes the journey hard and slow. Then I turned aside for pleasure, I found only pain and woe. Now I'm back on the road to that city, Lord.
Yeah.
I'll never turn back no more. Well, no.
Never turn back,
No.
never turn back,
No.
never turn back,
No.
never turn back. I'm gonna keep on going till I reach the other shore, the other shore.
Rains may
fall,
waves
may roll, storms may rise,
winds
may blow, but I'll never, 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 never turn back no more.
Well, I've started and I'm a-going to make heaven my home. Though the way may be stormy and the road is hard and long, now I'm traveling on life's highway and I'm sailing on life's sea. You know I'm on my way to see Jesus my Lord. Nothing can hinder me. Well, no more.
Never turn back,
no more.
never turn back,
no more.
never turn back,
no more.
never turn back. I'm gonna keep on going till I reach the other shore, the other shore.
Rains may fall, waves may
roll,
roll, storms may rise, winds may blow,
but I'll never, 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 never turn back no more. Never turn back, never turn back, never turn back, never turn back. I'm gonna keep on going till I reach the other shore, the other shore.
Rains may fall, waves may roll, storms may rise, winds may blow,
but I'll never, 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 never turn back no more.
No, I'll never,
never, never, never, never turn back no more.
Yeah, good job, guys. I like that one. Sing this one. We haven't sung this for a while. Give us a little more music there, family.
Every time I do a deed I should not do, every time I say a word I should not say, let me tell you what I do, and it brings a blessing too. I just steal away so
Savior always hears and answers prayers, and He gives me many blessings every day. So when I have tried my best and I fail to pass the test, I just steal away somewhere and pray. I just steal away. I just steal away. And I ask my blessed Lord to lead the way. I just steal away. I just steal away. I just steal away somewhere and
Amen. Good job, man. All right, glad to be saved tonight. Give us a little more music, Savior. I'm saved.
I'm saved, my sins are forgiven.
I'm saved.
I am saved, I'm headed for heaven.
I'm saved.
I'm saved, there's no doubt about it. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved.
I'm saved.
I'm saved, my sins are forgiven.
I'm saved.
I am saved, I'm headed for heaven.
I'm saved.
I'm saved, there's no doubt about it. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved.
Once I was lost, I had no peace within. I was weighed down by the load of my sin. But when I prayed, Jesus gladly forgave. That's when I knew I was saved. I'm saved.
I'm saved, my sins are forgiven.
I'm saved.
I am saved, I'm headed for heaven.
I'm saved.
I'm saved, there's no doubt about it. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved.
If in sin shackles, my friend, you are bound, and you are searching for what I have found, call on His name and salvation He'll bring. Then just like me you can sing. I'm saved.
I'm saved, my sins are forgiven.
I'm saved.
I am saved, I'm headed for heaven.
I'm saved.
I'm saved, there's no doubt about it. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved. My sins are forgiven, I'm headed for heaven. There's no doubt about it, I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved. I'm saved, my sins are forgiven. I'm saved. I am saved, I'm headed for heaven. I'm saved. I'm saved, there's no doubt about it. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved. Oh, I'm saved. I'm saved, my sins are forgiven. I'm saved. Yes, I'm saved, I'm headed for heaven. I'm saved. I'm saved, there's no doubt about it. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved. I've just gotta shout it, I'm saved.
Alrighty, that should get you going there on that song to start giving us a call and getting your pledge here on Mountain Gospel Radio. Currently in a $1,000 matching challenge. Our overall total is $7,146, but we're in this $1,000 matching challenge, and we've got looks like we've got $730 left. So we've gotten about almost $300 now since we started that, about 15 or so minutes ago. And we had a gift from Chris from Kentucky that gave $75. So thank you. Those $75 gifts are really important and special to us as our 75th anniversary. And we are so grateful for what God has done here on Mountain Gospel Radio. A lot more than I even know about. So if you have a story or you'd like to share, maybe you got saved listening to the radio. I've heard in my ministry, I've heard a number of stories like that of people that where the radio was the instrument where they got saved. So maybe that's you. Maybe you've been listening to Mountain Gospel for a while, and that was a part of your story. Let us know. We'd love to know that. And if you don't know the Lord, we would love to talk to you tonight. Just call and have one of the staff pray with you. I'm sure they would love to do that for you tonight. So again, we have a $1,000 matching challenge. We have 730 left, it looks like. So we need to get this in. We've only got one more day here on our Proclaim Share-a-thon. We have Tim Lovelace coming in tomorrow night. So be sure to try to spread the word about that because it's going to be a fabulous time. But that does mean that we are running out of days and we have a long ways to go yet. So we need to be at about 9,000 tonight if we can, so that we can keep pushing forward tomorrow on Friday. Let us know what you're going to do right now at 1-800-337-5006 or proclaim23.com. You can even send us a message in the chat if you're listening on Facebook or YouTube and you don't want to call maybe, but just send a message and say, hey, I'll be sending you a check for $75, $100, whatever that amount is, and we'll just add that to the total tonight. So whether you call or message us or email even, you can email us at studio@mountaingospel.org and let us know that way. There's so many options through Messenger. There's so many options of ways that you can do it. And again, you don't have to necessarily get your gift in here tonight. If you'd like to pay by credit or debit card, that's the easiest way to do it. But maybe you can't do it tonight, but maybe you can send it in next week or next month or even in a couple months from now. That's okay. Just let us know what that amount's going to be so we can be sure to add that to the total. And we would love for you to be a monthly giver. We really appreciate all those that give monthly. That really helps us because we know we can count on that. And when we're budgeting for our year, it helps us to know how much we can count on coming in monthly. So if you'd like to, maybe you're typically just a one-time giver and you wait till the next share-a-thon, I would encourage you, even at a small amount, start giving monthly because that shows your support. That's, as they say, that you have skin in the game. So maybe you can only do $5 a month, but do that. That would help us. And, that's a decent amount. And maybe you can do $50. Maybe you could do $100 a month. We have people that do $25 a month. If you feel like the Lord is asking you to do that and you can set that aside monthly, well, that would be wonderful. We could definitely use that. So whatever it is, but we encourage you to become a monthly giver here at Mountain Gospel Radio. Again, the number is 800-337-5006 or proclaim23.com. We are going to have them sing so that you can get your calls in here and let us know, too, that you're enjoying Common Bond Quartet.
Jesus met a woman at the well one day.
He offered her a drink of this living water that would wash her sins away.
He said, if you'll drink of this water, you'll never, never thirst again. Well, there's power in this living water for victory over sin. Oh, Jesus is the living water that's flowing in my soul. When he came into my life, how the rivers of joy did roll. When your soul is thirsty and your spirit cries out for more, just have a little drink of this living water that flows from the heavenly shore. Now I was lost and lonely, and my spirit was dry.
No happiness found in these earthly pleasures, for they could not satisfy.
But there's joy in serving my Jesus, since he cleansed and he made me whole. And just a little drink of this living water puts the thirsty in my soul. Oh, Jesus is the living water that's flowing in my soul. When he came into my life, how the rivers of joy did roll. When your soul is thirsty and your spirit cries out for more, just have a little drink of this living water that flows from the heavenly shore. Oh, Jesus is the living water that's flowing in my soul. When he came into my life, how the rivers of joy did roll. When your soul is thirsty and your spirit cries out for more, just have a little drink of this living water that flows from the heavenly shore. Yes, have a little drink of this living water, just a little drink of this living water. Have a little drink of this living water that flows from the heavenly shore. Yeah, good one. Hey, Bob, sing us one for him.
When I think of how Christ came so far from glory, he came and dwelt among the lowly, such as I, to suffer such disgrace. On Mount Calvary take my place. Then I ask myself this question: who am I? When I'm reminded of I'll leave you never. Just call on me and I'll give to you life forever. Oh, I wonder what I could have done to deserve God's only Son to fight my battles until they're won. For who am I? Who am I that the King would bleed and die for? Who am I that he would pray, not my will, thy Lord? The answer I may never know. Why he ever loved me so, that to an old rugged cross he'd go. For who am I?
I stood upon a sandy bank, looking out across the ocean. I watched the ships come safely in to rest beside the shore. The friends of those aboard her were gathered there to greet them. It made me long for heaven, where friends will part no more. I'm sailing toward home on the old ship of Zion. I see the lights upon the banks across the misty foam. Angels guide my vessel till I'm safe within the harbor. Captain, guide my ship till I get home. Now Daddy sailed the seas of life, and he knew the storms I'd weather. He told me of a Savior who could chart my destiny. Now the misty veil has lifted, I can plainly see the harbor, and Daddy standing on the banks to smile and welcome me. I'm sailing toward home on the old ship of Zion. I see the lights upon the banks across the misty foam. Angels guide my vessel till I'm safe within the harbor. Captain, guide my ship till I get home. Captain, guide my ship till I get home.
All right, that's some good Southern gospel singing here tonight. Hope you're enjoying the Common Bond Quartet. I know that I am, and all of the staff that are working here tonight are enjoying them. So congratulations to them. We thank them for coming to help us out here tonight in the Share-a-thon. And we're up to $7,246 now. And Eileen came back for another gift. So thank you from Michigan and gave another $100. So that brings that up to that total there on your screen, $7,246. And that leaves us now, let me check here, $630 left. We have $630 left in this matching challenge, $1,000 that we started off with. We have about $400 come in, almost, and $630 left. So let's see what we can do tonight. You know, God is not limited. Let me read you. I wanted to share with you our verse that I had picked for the Share-a-thon, and our theme is Proclaim, as you know. But here's a verse, and this is from the NIV, but here is our verse from Isaiah 52:4. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news, who proclaim peace, who bring good tidings, who proclaim salvation, who say to Zion, your God reigns. What a wonderful verse, and I think that kind of summarizes what God has done on with Mountain Gospel over the years through the faithful servants, people like Dr. Fisher and so many others, Selden Short. There's just a line of people that God has used to do that, and what a wonderful thing it is to proclaim the good news of God here on the radio and also on the internet. And if you're listening by internet stream, that's just another way that we can proclaim God's word to you. And the message of message of Southern Gospel, that's why it's called gospel, because gospel is really the whole theme, and you have heard that in the songs tonight. So we thank the Lord for that. Again, you have your giving options are mountaingospel.org/give or proclaim23.com. And you can give there, or you can call 1-800-337-5006, 1-800-337-5006. Don't forget, our gifts to you for $25 is our 75th anniversary water bottle. We will be sending that to you for your gift of $25 or more. And then we have our Bluetooth speaker here that for $75 or more, we'll be sending that out to you, and you can use that around your house. Or maybe while you're gardening, just different places you can stream the Mountain Gospel app to that and listen while you're working or studying. So those two gifts we have for you. We hope you'll take advantage of that for $25 or for $75 or more. And let me just share briefly with you what your gift goes for tonight. We have 2 radio stations. We have 3 broadcasts. In addition to our regular broadcasts, we have the 2 radio stations, and we stream online. And then we have a whole nother internet ministry, music that is praise and worship style music, and that's at adorationradio.com. And that was launched last year. So if you'd like to check that out and listen to that as well, we'd love for you to do that. So part of the funding that we're raising here tonight will go to keep that on as well. So many different things, all of our cost, keeping the lights on, all the expenses that are entail, I'm sure. Those are the things that it pays for the next 6 months. So we need you to do the best that you can do, and we ask God to make up the difference. But do what you can do. That's the important thing. 1-800-337-5006, 1-800-337-5006. We just ask that you pray and see what God may have you to do tonight. Again, we're on the second to the last night here. Only one night left of Proclaim, and then we'll be done until October. And we need to raise our total up here this evening and the last hour with the Common Bond Quartet. Again, we're on a $1,000 matching challenge. We've got $630 left, and once we get that in, then we'll be able to have $1,000, and we'll put in the additional $1,000 that is being matched. So basically $2,000. So we have $630 left to go on that matching challenge. Won't you call us and let us know what you can do at 1-800-337-5006. We'll have the Common Bond Quartet come back now and sing again for you.
Roll away, trouble river, roll away.
Roll away, roll away, roll away.
Roll away, trouble river, roll away.
Roll away.
I won't be caught by your raging tide. I'm walking safely by the Master's side. Roll away, trouble river, roll away.
Roll away.
Now if you're waiting for my troubles to get me down, well, friend, there ain't no use you standing around, 'cause I don't care what comes my way. It can't be big enough, but what you'll hear me say, roll away, trouble river, roll away.
Roll away.
Roll away, trouble river, roll away.
Roll away, roll away, roll away.
Trouble river, roll away.
Roll away.
I won't be caught by your raging tide. I'm walking safely by the Master's side. Roll away, trouble river, roll away.
Roll away. That's pretty good, boys. Keep on going now. Here we go. Come on, Rick, sing it.
Now I can always find a reason to be sad. and I can look around and only see the bad. But I can't take what my Father says. I can trust Him. I know He'll understand, and He'll take that troubled river and roll it away.
Roll away, roll away, troubled river, roll away. Roll away, troubled river, roll away.
I won't be caught by a raging tide, walking safely by the Master's side.
Safe by His side. Roll away, troubled river, roll away. Yeah, good job.
Then I'll
Cry, oh rock of ages,
oh,
high thou be.
sometimes I feel discouraged, and I think that my works are in vain. I'm tempted oft to murmur, to grumble, complain. But when I think of my Jesus and all that He's done for me, oh, and then I'll cry,
Oh, rock of ages,
oh,
high thou be. Oh, rock of ages, high thou be.
there
Is no other refuge.
can save, Lord, but Thee. And through
This dark world I wander far,
so
far from Thee.
oh, and then I'll cry,
Oh, rock of ages,
oh,
dear Lord, hide thou me. Hey.
All right, great job on that, guys. Thank you so much. And you're singing your hearts out tonight, I can tell. Let us know a little bit, if you would, about where you've been on with your group there. I know we were talking. I think you just got back from Florida, maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you want us to talk now?
Yeah, just share a little bit with the folks about
Yeah,
where you go and what your ministry.
We're all retired.
Okay.
So we travel every weekend throughout the country. We go anywhere from Canada to Florida to Virginia to Oklahoma.
Okay.
And anywhere in between there. But we go down to Florida. We spend about 3 months down in Florida. We spend February, March, and April. So we go down there. We have a bus that we stay on. And we travel all over the state of Florida for those 3 months. And we're back home. We actually just got back home yesterday.
Okay, wow.
Jason and I did. The other guys came back a couple days before that. We were in Myrtle Beach in North Carolina and South Carolina this past weekend. And then this next couple of weeks, we sing kind of local.
Okay.
And then we head out to Maryland, I think, and New Jersey. And
oh, wow.
then in September, we go up to New York for 2 weeks in Canada. So we're all over the country. So, we'd love to sing in Kentucky. Nobody asked us to sing in Kentucky. I don't know why that is, but we sing all over the state. Now, we're actually in Richmond, Kentucky this Sunday. Yeah, Richmond, Kentucky at Tate's Creek Baptist.
Okay.
This Sunday morning. So if you're around the area, we'd love to have you come out and see us. So.
All right, wonderful. Now, I think it was last year you went, but I don't know if you're going this year to the Ark Encounter. Do you sing there?
No, we our schedule wouldn't allow that this year.
Okay.
I think we're in Minnesota or something the week they asked us to come up. So, yeah, we're in Minnesota. So, yeah, we had a great time at the Ark Encounter, though. We really enjoyed it. We were there for 2 days, and we just had a great time.
Yeah. So you do get up quite a ways north then, if you're in Minnesota. So.
Yes, sir. We go all the way up, and we went last year in July.
Okay.
And we thought we didn't take coats or anything, and it was like 40 degrees, and it was an outdoor festival, and so we about froze to death at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Kentucky, is it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, where can folks, if they want to find out more about you or order a CD or anything like that, where do they go to do that?
CommonBondQuartet.com is the easiest way. That's all spelled out. You can go to Facebook. We're on Facebook. We have all the, whatever you call that, the people follow us on my Facebook and on the Common Bond Facebook, Bob's Facebook. We're all on there.
Okay.
So we'd love to have everybody follow us and join in with us. But the easiest way is CommonBondQuartet.com.
Okay.
I will tell you, if you enjoy us tonight, if you'll pledge $50, Karen, I hope you're watching. If you'll pledge $50 tonight, and you guys let us know that, my wife will send a thumb drive. It's got every one of our albums on it. So for $50 to the radio station, you'll get all of our CDs on a thumb drive. My wife will mail them to you. You just let us know who they are, okay?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Well, that's very generous of you. Hey, that's a great opportunity, folks. I'm sure they're worth a lot more than that. Yeah. So thank you so much for that. So
and if you'll pledge 100, I'll match it and give you 2 of them.
All righty. Well, you can't beat that. And we also got the matching challenge that we're in.
Yeah.
So we'll have the dollar amount matched, and then you'll get the music as well. Right. So check that out. You can't turn an offer like that down now, can you?
No.
So that's now that's $50 for one thumb drive, right?
Yes.
And how many CDs is that?
There's 7 on there.
7. Yeah. Okay. 7 CDs.
By the time my wife mails them, there may be 8. We just finished a new album.
Okay.
And it's in production. So if you guys don't let us know for a couple of weeks, we may even have 8 on there by then.
Okay.
So,
Wonderful.
7. You'll at least get 7.
Yeah. Well, at $20 a piece, and then probably more than that, but $20 a piece, that's that's a deal.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Well, let me get you up to date here on our challenge and see where we're at. If we've got some other gifts that have come in here, and let me just double check on this. We've got we had a $300 gift from Taliga Community Church, so thank you so much from that. That brings us down to only $325 left in the match. $325. So we're almost there, folks. We're almost there. We've got 45 minutes yet. That's plenty of time to do that. We may have time to do another $1,000. So we're not going to stop. But we do want to try to get this $1,000 in tonight because if we leave this go tonight, well, that's going to be discouraging because we're so close. So we only need 3 people to give 100 and somebody to do 25, and that'll be it. So if you were, some of you kind of wait around and linger in the shadows waiting for those matching challenges, and that makes perfect sense. I understand that completely. Well, tonight is your night, and the time is right now to do that. 1-800-337-5006, proclaim23.com. And again, remember this offer. This is a great offer for anybody to with $50, and you'll get all the music on a thumb drive from Common Bond Quartet. And that's at least 7 CDs. So all the songs that they sing tonight, and I'm sure a bunch more, will be on there. And you can take that and play that as well. So that would be that is really a great deal. That is a great value, let me tell you. Because if you go to Amazon and look them up, you're going to pay a lot more than that for 7 CDs. So take advantage of that offer. We'll get your name down that you gave during these 45 minutes, and we'll pass that information on to the quartet, and they can get those out to you. So we have that. We have the water bottles for $25 or more. And we've got gifts of $75 or more. We got the Bluetooth speakers. So a lot of things for your money. Besides the fact of keeping the lights on here at Mountain Gospel Radio, a lot of options. This should make it easy for people to give. Let's see where we at. We are still in this match. We have a $75 gift that came in from Sean in Kentucky. Thank you so much for that gift. And that leaves us with $250. $250. So close. We're almost there. We're almost there. And that will give us, let's see, $250. What does that put us at? That would be about $850. Is that right? About $850. Yeah, with this match. So we'll be closer, much closer to that $9,000 total that we were looking for tonight. Still at $7,326. But just remember, once we do the $250, then that'll jump up quite a bit. So call right now and 1-800-337-5006. It takes a few minutes for the staff to process that, so be sure to call in now so they're not scrambling in the last 5 minutes to get those totals in, because sometimes that happens and then we're not able to announce it on the air. We're not able to announce it to you watching because it's too late. So don't do that to us. Don't jump in the last 2 minutes and then say, well, why didn't you announce my total? Why didn't you say anything about the match? Well, we've been saying things about it, but if you do it 2 minutes to the time we close, then we're going to have trouble doing that. So don't wait. Do it now. If you're going to do it now. And we'll announce that to everybody. We can all celebrate together. Again, $1,000 matching challenge. We have $250 left to go, only $250. And we'll put that in, and that'll bring us up here tonight towards the overall total. 7,596 is currently where we stand. 1-800-337-5006 is the number to call. Again, you can message us, you can email us. However you do it, just let us know what you're going to do to help out Mountain Gospel for the next 6 months. Well, it has been great, as we said before, to have a Common Bond Quartet. They're doing a great job. And do check them out if they're in your area. They do travel quite a bit. They go West Virginia. I think they're going to be in Somerset, Kentucky, which is not too far from here, a couple hours maybe. So I think they told me that they're going to be there shortly. Barbara Jean's going to be there, that was with us here last night. So a lot of regional groups go to that in Kentucky, and we may let them talk about that if they want to mention that. But there's a big gospel sing in Somerset, Kentucky here shortly. I'm not sure the dates, but I think it's just like next week. So if you're in this area and you want to hear them and some of the other artists that we've had over the years, be sure to go over there and check that out too. Or if you'd like to have them at your church or your homecoming event, be sure to let them know on their website, Common Bond Quartet. They would love to sing in Kentucky. They're right here, folks. You don't have to go very far to get a great gospel group. And over in Ashland there, too, you're not too far from West Virginia. So maybe we have some listeners in West Virginia. In fact, one of the guys is from West Virginia. So maybe you can have them. Yeah, we got those West Virginians. I don't know if we claim them, but we got them. Anyway, we're going to have them come back and sing right now for us.
Many times I get downhearted as I go along. Satan says you're losing ground, how can you sing a song? Then a voice within me tells me, child, you're not alone. I'll be with you till the end, so keep moving on.
Moving on.
Keep moving, 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 I'll keep moving on.
Moving on.
Keep moving, moving, till the Lord shall call you home. He promised to return again, I know it won't be long. I am waiting for the day, thank God I'm moving on.
Come on. Yeah. Well, I've got my suitcase packed up and my reservations made. I'm moving to a higher ground. My ticket has been paid. There's no need to worry about being left behind. For when he calls my name, I'll be ready to go to my home on high.
Keep moving, 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 I'll keep moving on.
Moving on.
Keep moving, moving, till the Lord shall call you home. He promised to return again, I know it won't be long. I am waiting for the day, thank God I'm moving on.
Moving on.
Keep moving, 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 I'll keep moving on.
Moving on.
Keep moving, moving, till the Lord shall call you home. He promised to return again, I know it won't be long. I am waiting for the day, thank God I'm moving on. I am waiting for the day, thank God I'm moving on, moving on, moving on.
Yeah, good job, guys. I need a little more music on this one, Samuel. Come on now, here we go.
When I look at the moon and stars in the sky,
I can see the hand of the Father.
in the valley so deep, the river so wide,
I can see the hand of the Father.
I can see the hand.
When I look around me,
I can hear the voice.
blowing in the wind, I can feel the mighty touch of the Father's love.
Everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go, His presence surrounds me. I can see the hand, I can hear the voice, I can feel the touch of God.
in the music of birds, the rustle of leaves,
I can hear the voice of the Father.
in the thundering rain and whispering breeze.
I can hear the voice of the Father.
I can see the hand.
When I look around me,
I can hear the voice.
blowing in the wind, I can feel the mighty touch of the Father's love.
Everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go, His presence surrounds me. I can see the hand, I can hear the voice, I can feel the touch of God. Yeah.
All right, dance partner. Come on. Come on, Jason.
On a warm summer's day when the sun's shining bright,
I can feel the touch of the Father.
in the snow that falls on a cold winter's night,
I can feel the touch of the Father.
I can see the hand
When I look around me, I can hear His voice. Blowing in the wind, I can feel the mighty touch of the Father's love.
Everywhere I go,
Everywhere I go, His presence surrounds me.
See the hand, hear the voice, I can feel the touch.
See the hand, hear the voice, I can feel the touch. See the hand, hear the voice, I can feel the touch. See the hand, hear the voice, I can feel the touch. I can see the hand, hear the voice, feel the touch of God.
Yeah. I like that song. I can feel the touch everywhere I go. Amen? Hey, Bob, we're going to let you sing one that's kind of slow, and I know everybody's going to like it. But you sing this one for those people out there that are shut-ins, okay? Come on, Bob.
I'm kind of homesick for a country to which I've never been before. No sad goodbye will there be spoken, and time won't matter anymore.
Beulah land, I'm longing for you, and someday on thee I'll stand. There my home shall be eternal. Beulah land, sweet Beulah land. Come on, buddy.
I'm looking now across that river to where my fame, it's gonna end in sight. Now there's just a few more days down here to labor. But then I'll take my heavenly flight
to Beulah land, I'm longing for you, and someday on thee I'll stand. There my home shall be eternal. Beulah land, sweet Beulah land. Beulah land, Beulah land, Beulah land, sweet Beulah
Beulah Land. What a beautiful song. Thank you for singing that song tonight. I'm sure that was a blessing to many people, just as it was to us. Well, thank you so much for listening tonight and for calling in, for watching on Facebook or YouTube. We are delighted to have you here on our Proclaim Share-a-thon with the Common Bond Quartet. And we have Mary that gave $100 gifts. Thank you so much to Mary for your gift. That brings us up to $7,446. And if I'm getting my math right, I think that means we have $150 left on the match. So we're getting really close, and I'm getting word that we have a lot of calls that were coming in during that last set, and they're processing now. So we're going to wait just a bit here on the totals because it takes them a while to process that and get us an accurate number for the screen here and for me to give to you on the radio. So we'll just give them a couple more minutes to do that. It's 8:30 here Eastern time. We've got a half an hour left. We'll have some more songs from the Common Bond Quartet here in just a minute. And if you want to still get in your gift, call 1-800-337-5006, 1-800-337-5006, or proclaim23.com. And we do think of all of you. I was thinking of that last song there. All of you that have lost loved ones. I know we have people that are suffering, listeners that have lost loved ones here recently, and those that are sick. And sometimes we hear from you, and probably a lot of you don't even let us know, but we do want to be praying for you. So we just want to let you know that we are here to minister to you. And hopefully these songs are part of that ministry on Mountain Gospel Radio. Every dollar that you give allows us to reach 2 people for a week. So that's tremendous. $1 will allow us to reach 2 people for a week. Every $15 will cover about an hour of broadcasting. 15, maybe just a little bit more. We can broadcast an hour for. So if you figure that up over the course of the next 6 months, how many hours that would be, and $15. So that's just a few ways of kind of understanding how things work and what the cost would be for each hour. Let me see here. We're coming in, rolling in. We've got, I believe, some new totals here. Again, we thank Mary from Kentucky for $100, and Rick has given $100 too. So thank you so much for that. Still waiting. They're still calculating that on the total. So we'll right now we've got 7,846. We'll get you that new total here shortly. But hopefully we have met the match. We're very, very close. We're about $150, I believe, away from that. And that will allow us to put in that another $1,000. So we're almost at 8,000. Another 150 gets us just almost right at 8,000. And then we will put in the match as well, which will give us almost 9,000. So if you'd like to give, whether the match is met or not, well, the need is still there. So don't think that because it's getting close that you don't need to give. We need everybody to give their best gift tonight at 1-800-337-5006, or you can go to proclaim23.com, proclaim23.com. If you'd like to go back later, as I mentioned at the beginning, you can find all of these videos and the past about 3 years that we have done these video share-a-thons and listen to some great groups that we've had here in past years. And some of those we have taken and broken down into individual songs that they did. So be sure to check that out on our YouTube page. You could just search for Mountain Gospel and find those. And we've put some work into those, and we hope that you enjoy them. Please also follow us on Facebook and like our page. And you can see everything that we put out there. We put a verse of the day that Elizabeth does, and that's a great little video with our verse on it, and it's kind of an encouragement for the day. So maybe some of you would like to sponsor that and say, I'll pay for that for a few days. So that's another way that you can help out Mountain Gospel Radio. But be sure to look at our social media pages and find out all the information there, and also our website, mountaingospel.org. Let's see where we're at here, if we've got any new ones. We're still waiting for some of these to come in here. So we'll have, let's go ahead and have the group sing, if they would, for a little bit, and we'll try to get all of these calculated here and bring that total to you in just a few minutes.
Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. And I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere.
Come on, Bob.
Up above my head,
Up above my head,
there's troubles in the air.
there's troubles in the air.
Up above my head,
Up above my head,
there's troubles in the air.
there's troubles in the air.
Up above my head,
Up above my head,
there's troubles in the air.
there's troubles in the air.
And I really do believe.
Well, I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Well, music makes this world go round. That's a way to be happy, that much I found. Sing a song and you'll be happy and free. Turn around, children, and follow me.
Well, I have a soul that's weary and worn, but I've heard his music since the day I was born. Now I remember what the good Lord said, and I hear his music and it's up above my head.
Up above my head,
There's music in the air.
there's music in the air.
Up above my head.
Up above my head,
There's music in the air.
there's music in the air.
Up above my head.
Up above my head,
There's music in the air.
there's music in the air.
Oh, I really do believe.
Well, I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere.
Come on, boy.
Up above my head,
Up above my head,
there's music in the air.
there's music in the air.
Above my head,
Up above my head,
there's music in the air. Up above my head,
Up above my head.
there's music in the air.
There's music in the
And I
air.
really do believe.
Well, I really do believe.
Well, I really do believe.
Well, I really do believe. Well, I really do believe. Believe.
There's a heaven somewhere up above my
head. Yeah, good job. Whew. I'm getting hot down here. Turn this music up just a little bit. All right, we're going to sing this one. Here we go. Somebody's phone is too loud. More than I need, the next breath that I'll take, more than my next heartbeat, more than the sunlight that brightens each day. I know my greatest need. I need the cross. I need the cross. The mercy that flows from Calvary's hill. The grace God showed and still, as much as I did when I was lost. I need the cross. I need the cross.
Come on, Rick.
Whether many or few stand beside me, I'll stand by the choice I have made. Some call me foolish, some call me weak. Still I will shout unashamed. I need the cross. I need the cross. The mercy that flows from Calvary's hill. The grace God showed and still,
as much as I did when I was lost. I need the cross. I need the cross. When I survey the wondrous cross on which the Prince of Glory died, my richest gain I count but loss, and pour contempt on all my pride. I need the cross. I need the cross. The mercy that flows from Calvary's hill, the grace God showed and still, as much as I did when I was lost. I need the cross. I need the cross. Oh, I need the cross. I need the cross.
I don't know. We got a technical error there. Hold on just one second.
Sound out there. Let me give you a little update here while I figure that out. We've had some gifts, great gifts come in here. So thank you so much for those. And we've had, Rick gave, see what it was. I think it was 100 here. Okay. And then we've had April. That was $75. April from Indiana. And Jerusha from Indiana as well. And then we had anonymous gift of $200. And Carl in Kentucky gave $50. And then we had a gift from Naomi, and she didn't mention where she was from, but that was a $200 gift. So we had just a bunch of those come in there at the during those last few minutes. And we thank each one of you. Thank you so much for all of those gifts here for Mountain Gospel. And that means we can celebrate. We have met the challenge, that $1,000 matching challenge. So we've added that in. And it looks like our total here is $9,571. $9,571. So thank you so much. We appreciate each one of you. We're able to match that challenge, and we thank that giver for the funds that was given, that $1,000 funds, and we thank each one of you. Every gift is so important. And we're now standing at $9,571. So praise the Lord for that. That is wonderful. And we're well on our way. We still have 15 minutes, though. So every gift that you give is important. And remember the offer there from the Common Bond Quartet, as well as our offers of the water bottle for $25 and the Bluetooth speaker for $75 or more. All righty, are they ready to go again? All right, we're going to give it another try.
I thought number one would surely be me. I thought I could be just what I wanted to be, and I thought I could build on a life-sinking sand, but I can't
without you holding my hand.
Lord, I can't even walk without you holding my hand. The mountains too high and the valleys too wide. Down on my knees, that's where I learn to stand. Lord, I can't even walk without you holding my hand. Down on my knees, that's where I learn to stand. Lord, I can't even walk without you holding my hand.
All righty. Thank you for that song. That is a wonderful message to be reminded of. I can't even walk without you holding my hand. And we thank you for what you do for Mountain Gospel, and we particularly thank the Lord for all of his help in giving us wisdom and guidance as we broadcast here in our 75th year. We have got some good news here, lots of gifts that have come in. Again, I mentioned Carl in Kentucky that gave $50. We had Naomi that gave $200. We had Merrill that gave $250. We had Mary in Delaware that gave $75. Amy from Michigan that gave $75. And Kaylin that gave $25. And Jay in Tennessee gave $50. So we are rolling right along here. I believe that brings us up to $10,000, $10,046. So thank you. That is wonderful. We praise the Lord for that, and it's just amazing what can happen with the Lord's help and with your help. And thank you so much. We are a family, and we hope that you feel a part of that. Even if you're brand new tonight, listening or watching, we want you to feel like you're part of the Mountain Gospel family. And we've always been that way, and I trust that we will always be that way. We're small, it's true. But I think of that song, Little is Much when God is in it. And I love that song, and it doesn't take very much when God is in it. So we trust him. We want him to be in what we do here at Mountain Gospel, and we want you to be involved too. So we're at $10,046, and we praise the Lord for that. Thank you so much for each gift tonight. And we hope you've enjoyed the Common Bond Quartet. We've just got about 9 minutes left here in the program. We want them to sing a little bit more if they would. We don't want to wear them out, but we want to try to get them to sing as much as we can. Let me tell you about tomorrow. It's our last day here, and if you're listening, Samuel and Elizabeth, our morning host, will be on at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be resuming Share-a-thon, so please tune in then and listen there as well to them. I'm sure they would enjoy that. You can also give tomorrow during the day. We have our on-air times from 6 to 9 and 11 a.m. in the morning, and then 4 to 6 p.m. at night. And they will be taking your pledges again during those times. Again, we have a gift from Becky from Kentucky, $100. And we thank them so much for that $100, and that brings us up to $10,146. All righty. Well, let me tell you again, I said about tomorrow is our last day. I did forget to tell you. I was going somewhere with that, and I got distracted. Tim Lovelace is going to be here tomorrow, and we are so excited about that. That's the first time that he's been to Mountain Gospel, and we I think he's going to do a great job. Talked to him the other day, and he's really excited about coming. If you haven't met him, he does some singing. He's a Southern gospel singer, of course, but he also does some comedy. He writes his songs. He does speaking. He can preach. He does a little bit of everything. And he's been around gospel music for many, many years. Truly is a funny guy. He really is, but always has a point with his stories. And so it's a little bit different. We have a quartet tonight, and that's a little bit of a different departure from that. But we're excited to have Tim Lovelace with us tomorrow night to wrap things up. We hope that you'll call in, and we hope that you'll tell a whole bunch of friends, maybe your church folks, your Facebook friends, people in the nursing home, people in the graveyard, whoever. We want everybody to come out and join us for Tim Lovelace tomorrow night. Let's have the Common Bond come. If they are still have a few songs for us, we'll let them sing. Maybe 2 or 3 more songs, and then we'll wrap it up tonight. But thank you again for each one of you who have given tonight.
Troublesome times are here, filling men's hearts with fear. Freedom we all hold dear, now is at stake. Humbling our hearts to God, safe from the chastening rod. Seek the way pilgrims trod, Christians away.
Well, Jesus is
Coming soon, morning or night or noon. Many will meet their doom. Trumpets will sound,
and all of the
dead shall rise. Righteous meet in the sky. Going where no one dies. Heavenward bound.
troubles will soon be o'er, happy forevermore. When we meet on that shore, free from all care, rising up in the sky, telling this world goodbye. Home we then will fly, glory to share. Well, Jesus is
Coming soon, morning or night or noon. Many will meet their doom. Trumpets will sound,
and all of the
dead shall rise. Righteous meet in the sky. Going where no one dies. Heavenward bound.
well, Jesus is
Coming soon, morning or night or noon. Many will meet their doom. Trumpets will sound,
and all of the
dead shall rise. Righteous meet in the sky. Going where no one dies. Heavenward bound. Going where no one dies.
heavenward bound.
Heavenward bound. Heavenward bound. Yeah.
Well, Jesus is
Coming soon, morning or night or noon. Many will meet their doom. Trumpets will sound,
and all of the
dead shall rise. Righteous meet in the sky. Going where no one dies.
heavenward bound.
Heavenward bound. Heavenward bound. Yeah. Good job, guys. Can we have just a little more music, everybody, please? There you go.
I'm taking a break.
Sit down. This road I'm on is straight and narrow, but it leads to a better home. It was laid by Christ one day at Calvary while he suffered all alone. This road may lead over many high mountains and valleys dark and low, but I'll walk walk each day with sweet assurance that I'll safely reach my home. Ahead, there's joy and gladness and rest for the weary soul. Ahead, there's peace and contentment. Everybody will be happy and whole.
I know that I'll be
at home with Jesus, where tears will never be shed. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead.
While on this road
I get so weary and often my feet would stray, but a gentle hand still leads me onward, and it helps me to find my way. As I climb each hill and across each valley, by his hands I'm daily led. But I won't look back, I'm gonna keep on walking, for I know what lies ahead.
Ahead, there's joy and gladness and rest for the weary soul. Ahead, there's peace and contentment. Everybody will be happy and whole.
I know that I'll be
at home with Jesus, where tears will never be shed. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead. Ahead, there's joy and gladness and rest for the weary soul. Ahead, there's peace and contentment. Everybody will be happy and whole.
I know that I'll
be at home with Jesus, where tears will never be shed. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead. Though so often this road gets rough and rocky, still I know what lies ahead.
Yeah, good job, guys.
That was horrible. I had to get in there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, let's sing on this one song. This is a slow song. We're going to end with this. But I love the message of this song. It says, the longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. Listen to the words. Here we go.
Since I started for the kingdom, since my life he controls, and since I gave my heart to Jesus, the longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The
longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows.
more
More that I love him, more love he bestows.
each day is like heaven, and my heart, it overflows. The
Longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows.
I will serve thee because I love thee. You have given to me. I was nothing before you found me. You have given life to me. Heartaches, broken pieces, ruined lives are why you died on Calvary. Your touch was what I longed for. You have given life to me. You have given life to
Alrighty, thank you so much. Great singing there by the Common Bond Quartet. We're going to close out tonight. Let me just mention a few gifts. Amy in Michigan gave $75. Kayleen at $25 in honor of Samuel and Elizabeth. Thank you for that. Jay in Tennessee, $50. Becky in Kentucky, and honor $100 in honor of Paul Schember, who loved Mountain Gospel Radio. So thank you for pledging in his honor. That brings us up to tonight. I believe that's everything. $10,146. $10,146. That's it, folks. That's going to be our total for tonight. We still got tomorrow, so be sure to call in, listen online if you can, or on the radio, and be sure to join us again tomorrow night for Tim Lovelace here on Proclaim.